We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. 25.
Three down.
Mike 38, all day.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And some back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Kill. Slam. 38's the mic.
Think you gonna get this, boys? You think you gonna get this?
From midfield, here's Tua. That's caught by Galladay. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
Mike 38.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Mike 38.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Check 4. Check nickel.
Tua going to throw. Looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Three down. Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep.
Tua on fourth down, rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Set, ready, 45, white, blaster, 6.
Let them know.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Back.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first and 10, Love toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Steel, black, Jackson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 41. Play action this time with Love. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Here I come again. Hey, Mike 20. It's our field.
Hey, green, black, ultra.
Play fake. Here's Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Love. He will find the rookie from Purdue. That's Rondale Moore. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you might look at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown. Moore. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time they were moving the ball, and all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
I'm letting you know.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Again to Barkley out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Set, ready. 45, White.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Kill, kill, kill.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Ready, break. Shock, 17.
I'm here all day. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Love. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full...
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the...
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
All right.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Dancing to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10.
Smash, red.
Love. And incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
29 is the Mike 29.
Love, they go play action now. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for Carolina. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Gibson. Give him 3 on the gain there, second and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. And